Please don't cry.
I love Brianna. I'm so happy that we're gonna hang out together, but I don't feel good. My stomach hurts. My head is spinning. I need to go home. I need to get home to Todd.
Brianna and Christy are hugging. Oh, how sweet. From the car moving.
God, here comes the bitches. I wanna go. Okay, love you. Go, call me.
Just text me, call me, breathe.
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Hey,
How you doing? How you feeling?
I got home and I was dizzy and I was like, go to the hospital. I went there and I had a concussion.
So how did it start? You threw glass to Terra first, right? After she threw a drink on you?
No, mine wasn't cup. It was plastic. She threw the glass and hit me.
That since our line dancing thing, Christy, she was in the hospital after that. It went like viral and stuff. On the way here, I was just reading about that. It says, Lwla LA cast member hospitalized with brain injury after cast brawl. It's unclear what started the brawl, but Christy left with 2 brain contusions. She couldn't shake the headache, so she checked herself into Cedars-Sinai Medical Center. Christy's husband thought as they left the hospital, he says she will pull through, but she will feel the effects for months. I don't know if it was Christy, the one who leaked all this information, or it was someone else.
You think it was Christy?
I think it might be. And I wonder if Christy is trying to make Terra regret it this way, you know.
Well, in that case, it's not okay because it wasn't just Terra.
4 months ago, Terra and I got in this huge fight that landed me in the hospital.
Hey, bitch. No, you must be.
After the fight, I was in and out of the hospital with a brain injury. But to this day, she refuses to apologize and keeps denying that my injuries are real. Terra can say whatever she wants about me on social media, but that doesn't make it true. After I filed the charges, I called the sheriff and I said, look, even though she really, really did hurt me, I don't want to do that. So I dropped the charges. And that's to set the story straight. That's what happened. I just pray that she doesn't attack me anymore.
Have you and Christy had any words since?
Prior to the police report, I tried to reach out. After the police report, I have no intention of reaching out.
Of course.
And now that there's a dismissal of the police report, I don't even know, like, how to approach or even talk to her, if at all.
For the record, the DA dropped everything. Not Krusty, not Christy. The district attorney found that there wasn't enough evidence to press charges and dismissed everything. 100% rightfully so. She was wearing a hat. It was a cup. Bitch, please.
I, like, despise Christy. Like, I hate her.
Oh.
And I don't hate anyone in my life. But for someone to threaten to take me away from my child, I didn't deserve a felony. I didn't deserve what she accused me of. I will never, ever be friends with that hoe again. Things will never be the same between us, ever.
Wow.
Hello. Sometimes Jasmine's like totally fake. I mean, 1 minute she's like super nice to me, then the next minute she's like a total bitch like Terra. So I need to know if she really is on my side.
How is your dad doing?
I'm not good at all. We just got news that it is cancer and they're gonna have to go in and take out the cancer out of his esophagus.
Okay. I'm really sorry that you're going
I've been
through
really
that.
emotional in the end. I just don't want to fight with people anymore. Done. I was really surprised because I thought you were different than Terra.
I was extremely frustrated with you. Brianna has gone through so much, you know, with the whole Matt cheating on her and her parents.
I've always been there since day one.
But then your actions show completely different. Now you're involved in her being served.
I was not involved with her being served. She was going to get served no matter what.
Okay, how did you know that?
What?
How did you know Brianna was going to get served? Just be honest.
Julie told me that she was in trouble. And I'm like, don't want to know. I want to keep it professional. You know, I've already signed my contract with you. I don't want to know any. You know what? I didn't tell Julie or anybody. And I'm not that type of person. And if you think that I am, then we're not friends. I'm done being bullied all the time. I'm tired of it. I have so much going on in my house, and you guys don't even care. And then I come there to try to get away from the problems that are going on in my house, and I get on.
We don't know what's going on because we don't see you. We don't talk to you. You don't come around.
You're not invited.
Because it's hard to trust you. That's
Trust
why.
me, I don't lie. I don't do anything.
Listen,
You insulted a transgender after being a little person and a black person. You made fun of your whole life.
I didn't make fun of her. No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
I'm not touching her.
Try anger management.
Anger management?
Yes.
Todd, I feel sorry for you.
I feel sorry for you.
I was on your wife's side.
So now Tanya's got on my face, and all the girls are up in my and I got all the going on at home thinking, oh, I'm going to go out and maybe have some relaxing time. But no, that's just not going to happen. Small woman syndrome.
You have sad woman syndrome. That's what you have.
You have autism.
You know what autism is?
What the did you just say? I'm sorry. What the did you just say?
You're acting weird.
I'm acting weird?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was in high,
Shut your mouth.
You're sick. Wait, time out. She's sick? For you to call anyone sick, that's classic. Hits, bro.
That is a pedophile.
I'm sorry I can't live up to you.
Wow.
Hey, walk away, bitch.
Stop this boat and get me the off. Dawn was a huge support for me when Terra attacked me at the restaurant and threw a glass at my head. And she helped me stand up for myself and file a police report. And at the time, I really thought it was the right decision, despite the fact that it might affect my relationship with the other girls. So my idea was to have casino night with the girls. Let me show you the invitation. Can you get my phone?
Yeah, sure.
This is what I sent out to the girls. Why did you feel compelled to put your medical records in the jackpot? But it's been 8 months since Terra assaulted me, threw a glass at my head, caused me to have a concussion, and still, none of the girls believe me. So I released my medical records to prove that I had a concussion. I will apologize for my part. I will apologize to Terra for filing a police report, but they need to apologize to me too. Did you specifically put the medical record in the invitation to prevent people coming? Wanting them to come? So would you want to go? I'll be there to support you. But I think you have a lot of hatchets that are buried, and you've run out of olive branches. I'm so glad to have you here. Hey, Christy.
You get the invitation to the girls' night.
Yes, I got that janky invitation.
Didn't she say when she was trying to have neck surgery that she was in an abusive relationship and got 2 contusions?
She had stated that she was kicked in the neck, kicked in the head, kicked while she was down multiple times with her past relationship. Honestly, I'm surprised she can even get a concussion considering how thick her skull is. The ironic part is it's like, let's not point fingers. Oh, by the way.
Wait, I did get a concussion, and this is my proof.
And suck it. Will I ever let her meet D'Artagnan? She never will.
Oh.
Will she ever come to this house? She never will.
I'm gonna ask you, why do you always call me a liar?
I don't even recall calling you a liar. I said you exaggerate and you embellish things.
I don't believe when Christy said she had a concussion. Yes or no question?
Yes, I believe she has a concussion that she got from her ex-relationship with Christy.
I'll show you proof. Here is my post-concussion syndrome.
I don't need to see that. Why'd you bring us out here?
But we are the ones that are here. The problem, Christy, the problem is Terra and Brianna. So what are you going to do to fix that?
Can you guys help me think of an idea?
Girl.
I don't know.
Back and forth, name calling and trust. That was not in my character. at all. And Terra, I think sometimes I feel like you don't care. I was poked, I was called all these horrible names. I don't even have to repeat them. You guys know what it was called. You know what I was accused for. I was trying to tell people that my dad has cancer and my daughter's been really ill. And I've been keeping it inside me. And that's why I've been acting so crazy. Because I'm very alone.
But you did not have to press charges.
You can ask Tonya. I was wanting to apologize. And then that very next day, I got a call stating there's a police report against you. You need to lawyer up. And then I was like, the apology. This hoe is like out of her mind. And that was when I went into combat mode.
Why is it always okay for you to be hurt, but for me, I can't be hurt?
Be hurt.
You're not allowing
I didn't
me
press
to be hurt.
legal charges against you of false accusations. I never gave you a concussion.
I did have a concussion.
You may have had a concussion,
No,
but I
have
did not give you a concussion.
No,
From when you
that
got dropped
day,
on your
that
head,
day,
from
that
one of
day.
those many moments.
No.
I-
Those
I
other
did not
concussions
have-
were from years ago, but I had a recent concussion, and that was from you.
Oh my gosh. This is why
I'm not a liar.
we will never, yes you are.
No, I'm not.
We will never be friends.
I have the record saying I had a big, ginormous bulb on my head. Initially, I wanted to keep my medical records private. So that's what I did, and the girls called me a liar. So then I released my medical records, and Terra still doesn't believe me. What the
I wanted to talk because I know that we haven't talked since forever. This is definitely the most awkward conversation that I've had this year. I wasn't expecting it to be so dry, like the desert. It lacks everything. I'm not innocent, and you're not innocent, and I feel like we're both in this situation together. It's super awkward. I don't want to fight anymore. I'm so over fighting, and I'm so over name calling, and I know that it's been a crazy whirlwind with the girls, and I think that they don't want any more part of it, and I don't want any more part of it, and I'm sure you don't.
I don't know what to believe anymore. I really think at this point Terra is being fake and phony because she's been so mean to me lately. I don't know what to believe. And I think that right now we can't be friends, but maybe in the future, The girls have said things, I've said things, and, I'm really grateful for Tonya and Elena and Jasmine to, really push for all of us to get along. Without their meddling, I might have walked away from Terra and Brianna forever. And that's not what I really wanted.
Can still exist as a group of girlfriends, and I feel like we all have a good time together, and I look forward to more days like this. I just want the girls to know that I'm okay with not being Christy's friend. And they have to accept what that is, because I've already accepted it. I don't need that drama in my life. Bye.